What?
So you didn't want to talk first.
You made me talk first, so we're not even going to start this as soon as the podcast started.
Oh,
we have a witness. Did he not keep telling me to talk first?
Yeah, but what did he keep saying after that?
I don't want to go first. I don't want to go first.
Yeah, but then he didn't say he was going to talk first, and so here we are.
They have no idea what they're watching right now because of this.
The front door, everybody. What you know who we are, but we have someone who hasn't been here in a while.
Hello.
Turk the Terrapin.
Oh, God. I have to get into that character. I wasn't ready.
Well, all we got to do is argue. And then you get into character.
Fuck you, Erik.
Oh, there we go. I'm going to say, 'cause that's all we did.
It's my first thought every damn time.
That's how it started.
It never stopped.
That's
you
how it
threw
started.
me like a toy.
I beamed him right in the face with it.
He did.
Every once in a while, you get a roll that's just going to go your way.
His punches, I was evading his punches, and then the fucking turtle, I just couldn't.
I was trying to help you.
This plus 90 modifier.
I never had a plus 90 modifier.
You remember that?
Yeah,
Every time you roll. Yeah, but I'm going to do my Misty Step and then my plus 16 for strength.
Misty Step, and you're fucked.
I definitely never had a plus 16 for strength. I think I had a plus 1.
I think my the main thing was my strength, and as soon as the first time I kicked the door in, I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it. Yeah, you wanted to go kick the cage.
So I had DM'd for that session, and if I do recall, you kicked it so hard you threw yourself into the wall across the hallway.
Yeah, there's still cage. I was like, let me pick it. He was like, no. Boom, ka! Smack. Did he end up killing the guy? Because he started getting real loud. He's like, nah, we're like, shut the fuck up. Because the troll guy came out, and I did something sweet when I killed him.
Yeah.
Because I went to go stab him, and he caught me or some shit. I fucked up. I'm like, fuck. But then I ran up his arm, flooped around and stabbed him in the ear or some shit like that.
Get the screwdriver to the ear.
Oh, it was the rusty handcuff now.
That's what it was.
Yeah, because I picked the lock with a rat bone.
Memories. See, this is where we fade away, and we have all of us dressed up in costume, and you flipping over top to somebody.
That would be fantastic if we had editing skills, which I do not.
We need to work on this, and what we need is
or
funding from our fans.
Or that, yes, funding for our fans, because what I was looking on is how much it would cost to hire a video editor. Surprisingly,
if any of you would like to donate your time to make our movie happen.
Surprisingly, it's not as much money as I thought it would be.
Really?
Yeah, you can find someone for $15 an hour.
Well, don't go giving them a price. They were going to donate it just a second ago. Now you're paying them $15 an hour.
No, I was going to pay a professional.
I think that's an insult to the
For
viewer. Show
an
him what your editing skills can do. Send us the videos.
Send us the video.
Survivor
at
style.
One thing about us at Outlook.com.
We would have the off-brand emails, though.
Outlook's a legit email.
Nobody uses Outlook, though.
I do. Not a lot of people do.
We have to.
I have Gmail, too.
Yeah, don't give your work email.
There's the one thing.
Yeah, let me throw that out there.
There's the one thing about us at gmail.com, too. We have both.
There it is.
I thought we had Hotmail.
Hotmail and Outlook's the same thing. It was Hotmail, then Outlook took over.
Does anybody remember back when the internet?
Because I still have a
started
Hotmail.
Up,
I use
you
AOL.
know. Oh my god, the AOL discs. I don't know if you're too young for this. The AOL discs that you had to, it was 200 free hours, and all you would do is text your friends. That's all it was. It was just a chat room.
I still use AOL for my email.
I didn't know that it was still live.
Oh, it is, buddy. It is.
Yeah, do you know you can still use Yahoo as a search engine?
Yeah, that's everybody's porn email.
I use Google for mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Man,
Fuck
you're
it.
going straight down Main Street with that shit,
It
don't
don't
you?
bother me.
Well, I don't want
You
the
type
spam
P into my
emails.
phone. Hey, buddy.
I can confirm.
When a P enters my phone, Pornhub. An X videos. Every once in a while, a little X hamster will pop up.
Why don't you incognito?
What about a Z? You got a ZooTube, Benny?
Oh god.
No.
What is that?
Someone showed me about that. I was in 7th grade,
Okay, so
and they were ZooTube. It was animal. It was people and animals.
Oh, I remember that.
I'm sitting in my 7th grade science class, and someone was like, Hey, Justin, look at this. I look over
Look at
and
the
it's a
zebra.
video of a horse fucking a woman.
Mr. Hands! You remember Mr. Hands?
My God.
Do you know of Mr. Hands?
No.
Mr. Hands probably made a ZooTube video. Forgive me if it's been a while since I've remembered the story, but a horse fucked him so hard that he died.
Don't Google that.
You don't want that on there. We're warning you.
Well, Mr. Hands is a cyberpunk character.
Well, that's probably an ode to the real Mr. Hands. Did he die of a
You
heart
never
attack?
see him. All you see, like whenever you, because like when you call people on Cyberpunk, it's like a little thing pops up. You can kind of see their expressions and stuff like that too. All you see for him is in like a smoky room, and all you see is his hands. That's why it's called. That's why it's called Mr. Hands.
Well, this Mr. Hands was not so mysterious. He was all right out there.
He's typing that right in.
No, you are not.
Yeah, from Cyberpunk.
Uh-huh. You click the wrong one, you're going to end up with a ZooTube on there.
Type in ZooTube.
Don't type in ZooTube. You're going down a rabbit hole that I don't think you want to go.
Oh, I'm not doing it. Shit.
I don't give a shit about my search history.
So that's the only thing that pops up when you talk to him.
Oh. See, I thought there'd be like a horse or something in the picture.
Makes
No.
sense.
Never, you nasty son of a bitch.
Every time. Never fails.
Should just be. So, Eric,
Yes.
it's been a while. Buddy old pal,
not the
how
picture
have you
I
been? It's
imagined.
been a while since I could
And demonetized.
hold my hand. I'd be safe because I'm singing it. And they're not going to be able to recognize it from my awful singing. Now, if I would sing Whitney, they'd pick it up right away. They're like, it's a reincarnation of Whitney Houston.
Oh, yeah.
If I...
Crack.
Anyway,
Yeah.
howdy.
Good to be back.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
Been a couple months.
We need to get it, while you're here, we need to figure out a group thing. So we can get the thing reworked.
Oh, yeah. I need to get in it. Why don't we do that today after
That's what I just
recording?
said while you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of how it would
Great
go.
value, Jesus.
Yes, my child. Discount prices.
Holy water.
They probably burn.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Zoom, zoom.
Zoom.
The new God of War game, I heard, is him going up against the Christian deities.
If they're
Really?
making a new one.
I have to play these newer ones.
They
I
also
haven't
thought
played anything since 3.
they also thought about the new one not even being him, just being Atreus.
You would love that.
I would not.
That's why I was sarcastic when I
Atreus
said it.
is a weak bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd fuck me up.
About to say, I guarantee.
But he's also a god and a giant. So it was like, makes sense. But as far as the game goes, if you ain't careful, he will easily die.
How
If you try to play him like Kratos, you get fucked.
if you went toe to toe with Kratos, Justin Tatum versus Kratos, how long do you think you'd last?
However long it took him to get to me.
Yeah.
You try though.
I wouldn't.
No. At that point, you'd just be...
I would just accept my fate.
one of those animations where he just picks the person up and tears them in
He's
half.
full on.
Just lets it go.
I would just like,
could-
what did I do to you? My mirror?
He's like, "Where's my son?"
I don't have you, boy.
Like, I don't know.
When you played the game, you tried to kill him.
I did. With you. I kept throwing his axe. Yeah, I kept missing.
You kept throwing it at his kid?
Yeah.
Why?
This kid's a little shit.
Because he kept giving attitude. If the kid gave him attitude, he'd get mad. He's like, "You little shit."
Yeah, it took me like a whole 2 seconds because he gets in like these weird fucking stage, like that preteen stage. Dude,
The angsty teen. I don't want to go save the world.
try to throw him off a cliff numerous times.
It didn't work.
Tried to do my axe at him. Shield, nothing. I raged at him. Just
Boy
wasted my
keeps on
rage.
trucking. Boy just
So
keeps
sad.
on
He
trucking.
climbs on me.
It's
I'm like,
terrible
Get
that
off
you
me.
can't kill children in games.
That's what I'm saying.
Not everything's like Modern Warfare 2 where you get to mow down an airport full of people.
And in the new one, at the end of the story mode, after the credits, another little scene cuts up. They're on a plane, and the dude's phone beeps, and he looks at his phone, and it says,
Russian.
"No Russian." And I'm like, "Ah!" And he puts it in a glass of water.
That fucking whew, that the first one was. a
That's like the
masterpiece.
definition. So anyway, I started blasting.
The first one was a masterpiece. The second one, the remake, I haven't played yet.
I haven't played it either.
I heard you listening to the scene the other day when they were when like Ghost went all in.
Talking about against Graves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that was a
couldn't
good
remember.
scene.
Couldn't remember his name. Your man has been detained.
And then his name turns to red, which means enemy. That was a good ass scene. We were talking about Bendale.
What? This is my base. There's a my man inside.
General Shepard sends his regards.
Speaking of Shepard, I've been playing Mass Effect. Like
I know.
Mother, have you been watching?
Eat my mass. Kiss my mass.
It was
I think
eat
what
my
it said.
mass. Like eat my ass. What?
No, I didn't. No, because I don't have the Twitch things like notifications on anymore. I didn't even know you'd been playing at all because I haven't been on Xbox or PlayStation or
really?
anything. So I just assumed because we haven't spoken about it. So I just because I haven't played it in a while. And then Victor said you were streaming last night. So then I got on for a second. And I was like, oh, okay. Because I hopped on for a second. I started to comment, and then I deleted my comment. I'm like, I'm not going to comment.
What a snitch.
No, I
started to comment. Use a bitch.
That'd be fun. At least I would get something on there. But I actually had somebody when I was playing Wolong. I don't know if you saw it on there. HockeyHagrid on Twitch.
ChromaticMonster on Twitch
So I was playing Wolong.
and YouTube.
And this guy was commenting
Instagram.
into my chat. And he was actually teaching me like how to use the moves and stuff on there. It was really cool.
I'm like,
Follow
don't
each other.
teach me
No,
how to
there
use
was-
the moves.
Have you played Wolong?
Whoa, that's long.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
No, I've never played it.
But it's
Is it a
like
porn simulator?
It's a dark.
Exit stage left.
Yeah. No, it's like a Dark Souls game. So you die all the time. And so I kept dying on this boss. And then the dude starts like, all right, what system are you on? And he starts like teaching me. He's like, oh, whenever you get to that part again, hit this button and this button at the same time. I finally fight my way through it. And I could see him in the chat like, yeah, you got him, kick his ass. And then finally I did the move that he said to, and it finally finished the fight, and I made it on to the next round. So we followed each other. It was quite one. It was one of those things where you sit there and you're like, all right, I'm going to do this. Because I actually got up that next morning and spent an hour fighting this one boss. And just died.
That was me with the Berserkers on the new God of War. Or Gina at the end. That bitch kept whooping my
Gina?
ass. I said her name wrong, but that's how it's spelled. So
It's spelled
Are you not
G-N-A.
Are you not going to introduce your viewers to the Handymatic?
I love this thing.
But she kept whooping my ass, and I was getting mad. And I'd leave, and she's like, come back when you want a real fight. I'm like, I'm trying, and I'm getting my ass beat. I just didn't like it. I'd come back, she's like, you ready to try again?
You said you don't like it.
I'm like, no, don't go.
But
I'd come back, she's like, you ready to try again? I'm like, no.
Like, nah, I'm not going to deal with that.
I'm not going to do it. But the Berserker, some of them were easy, but some of them, whew.
We do need to get on there together, though. If you get
hello, Biggie. Boop.
I'm talking about God of War. What are you talking about?
I was going to say, Wolong, if you get the chance to download it, it's actually co-op. And so I think it would be a lot of fun. Problem is you have to get past that first boss to get the co-op.
So a porn simulator that's a co-op?
Yeah.
Next level.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the one? Who's the top?
It's going to be crazy.
Oh, it'll be fun. And then we need to get your ass on.
I'll get by the boss easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I want you to stream it so I can watch. I want to watch
Your
this
overconfidence.
Oh, I'm not. I just talk shit. This is what I do. Like, I might not
really
have any
do.
confidence in what I'm saying.
I
but
wish
I'm
you
gonna
would
do
have
it.
streamed his fight against the Valkyrie Queen, because that would have been hilarious. Him getting pissed off like, fuck you, bitch.
We need to get you on there with us. That way we can have the one thing about us, Twitch.
Well, I can't get past the first Berserker, so...
We're talking about
Oh, no.
streaming in general.
Like together.
Like the Division or some shit.
Yeah.
Like Division?
Yeah.
The Division.
Something that we can all get on there and run around together.
I haven't played the Division in a hot
And
minute.
do a lot of reviving.
Yeah.
Peace.
But we would revive
See, I'm
each
not going
other
to do it if you're
because
just going to
we're
talk
fans.
shit.
I'm talking
If
about
you're
all
just
of
gonna
us.
talk-
'Cause
No,
we've all
you know
had
for
to
a
be
fact I'm
revived.
the one you had to be revived. Because I've been running into situations.
Eric's had
that
to
I
I
re-
like to
realize-
run support.
Eric's had to
usually
revive me.
LMG.
Really, how long is
Eric's had to revive me on the game. I've had to revive him on the game. So we revive each other.
It's a team effort.
That's what we do. Well, I'm the reviver because I do like the
Yeah,
medical
you do like
build.
the health build. I'd use the shield. I like the ballistic shield and pistols. I've always liked that.
But
What kind of build do you run?
I forgot what I was
I
gonna say.
don't.
I have
I
one.
usually go for dexterity.
Well, you didn't because that's why your armor class was so shit.
Hey,
Your 10 armor class
fuck
for
you.
a Goliath barbarian with a 10 armor class.
Fuck you.
In his defense, I did steal the ring that had like a +2 on it, so for myself.
It's fine. He got a shield now. He had to do some stuff to get the shield, but he got it, and they gave him like a +5. Can you stop, please?
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
I've had one interaction like on Twitch, like with the person like commenting like regularly.
Mm-hmm.
And he was, I suppose, when I was playing Hogwarts Legacy, he was asking me stuff about. I'm like, buddy, I don't. He's like, wasn't Harry's Vault number 11? Couldn't tell you. Never seen the movies.
Makes me sad every time.
I've seen scenes
Yeah, but still, like
like when they killed a troll,
we need to plan out this.
and then like Professor Snape. Although it bothers me, like on that one scene, just the way he turns around, where he's like, "Duel, maybe someone from Mountain and he was like, Malfoy, and he's like, and he turns around real fast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, why? So abrupt.
He was sassy.
Yeah.
His sassafras. No, but I have an idea. When we plan out the day that we have to marathon these movies,
Because we gotta do Lord of the Rings the same way.
we do.
Extended editions.
Oh my god, we need to do that series onto YouTube. Do like we watch the movie, record like a 15-minute review of each one.
We do a Patreon live stream us watching the movie. Like we won't be able to.
Let us know if you would watch.
I don't know if we'll be able to show the movie. Patreon, I think you can pretty much do whatever you want to do.
I've never even done it.
Patreon doesn't market or YouTube subscriptions won't. Like if people like they have it's like I forgot what it's called. It's not YouTube subscription. It's YouTube something, and you can show like videos on there unedited, and they won't not trademark. They won't copyright you. Patreon, you can do it for sure. And like you spend not if because usually the ones I've watched a few of them, they don't show the movie.
Mm-hmm.
They just have like a timestamp at the bottom, or they have you sync it up. They're like, all right, 3, 2, 1,
Play, yeah.
and then you'll just see their reactions while they're watching it. So I'm like, we could do something like that. I'm like, whoa,
That would be cool.
For the whole movie?
Yeah. Like it would just live stream us and our reactions to the movie as people watch it with us. We can all have a big movie date. Bring your popcorn.
that's
Having fun.
That's my reactions watching the movies.
I think a lot of it's just going to be me going,
This is magical.
Because why?
because why?
Why are you gonna be doing that to the movie? They bore you?
No, I get relaxed and then I fall asleep.
Yeah.
Sleep is not my friend.
Okay, I fall asleep. What's your point?
I'm just saying you and him. That would
I-
drive me
alright.
insane. If every time I looked over, y'all were sleeping, I'd get so aggravated.
Morbus.
I'm like, I'm shutting this whole. Yeah, both of y'all were asleep.
I'm sorry, I
I fell
didn't
asleep
like
at
it.
Morbius. I know I didn't fall asleep at Morbius. He fell asleep
I-
at Morbius.
You fell asleep during morning.
I fell asleep
No, I
in the
didn't.
theater.
I
looked over and this is what I
didn't
saw.
like it. I relaxed too much
No,
and it
I
was
didn't fall asleep
cool
during
and I was
movies.
just like,
He did. I didn't.
Y'all both.
Now I fell asleep during several movies, but not Morbius.
I looked over and this is all I saw.
Then stop looking over. Just focus on the screen.
No,
You're
'cause
paying
when
for
I
the
hear,
screen. Okay, just leave it alone. If I paid for my seat, I'm able to do what I want to do.
Actually, I think I paid for your seat.
Not Morbius. Spider-Man, yes.
Let's check the receipts.
There's
Pull
a
it up.
box.
My phone's over there.
Pull up the
Box of
receipts.
Alex's receipts.
My phone's over there. I can't.
Yeah, let's not do that.
That is hilarious.
You bought mine for John. Well, you didn't, but my ticket for John Wick 5 was bought for me.
4.
3,
Yeah, John
2.
Wick 4.
1. Blast off.
Thank you, Bree.
I still haven't seen it. Was it any good?
Yeah.
Mixed reviews. Alex, what's yours?
I liked it.
I need to watch it again. I feel like I might have been in a mood when I watched it. Because I was just like,
He wasn't in a mood all day.
because it was just unnecessary action.
So?
Like, it was
That's
good.
the whole
It was
series.
good,
Not
but,
to
but
say.
it's like mainly the beginning. Like, the beginning, I'm like, right now they're just doing it just to fight. Like, he's just fight people just to fight people. That's the only reason.
Isn't he taking on the entire, like, syndicate
High
or
table.
whatever?
Yeah, and like...
Yeah, but I
He's
just
fighting
like,
with nunchucks, and he's just getting annoyed. And I'm like, it was so cool to me. I said that scene with Chef's Kiss, he's like...
I mean, you could tell because he's like showing his age, which makes sense.
He
Like,
is
I'm
an
not
older
mad at
man.
that. But it was just like, I'm just like,
But here's the thing, he still does all that shit himself,
Yeah.
though, doesn't he?
yeah. But
Like,
it's
I
just,
know he's really good with guns. Like, I've seen him go through courses.
it's just
and
too much. I don't know, there's too much. I've missed the
It's a
simplicity.
it's Fast and the Furious with guns. Like, that's basically, instead
Okay.
of cars, it's guns.
Check yourself.
No, Fast and the Furious should have stopped after, like,
Oh,
3.
I'm not disagreeing, but I'm saying don't compare the two.
That's exactly what it's a very niche group now. After you make past 3 movies, you need to.
Yeah,
you're really
but-
targeting a certain
But
group.
John Wick has better scores than all of them.
Well,
I'll tell you what, Fate of the Furious, the last one that I didn't hate.
I haven't
Fast
seen
9?
past Tokyo Drift.
Fuck off.
But I will say my favorite part about John Wick 4 was Scott Adkins' killer.
He's in a fat suit.
Oh
Makes-
wait, you showed me. Yeah.
It makes no sense.
But it happened.
And he starts doing high kicks and spinning around houses and stuff like you're like, what? He's over here because you expected him to be kind of slow and they start fighting. He's over here like, I'm like, what the fuck?
They're all magic.
Yeah, probably gotta be. But I miss the simplicity of the first one.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
very.
but
I
you're not
liked
gonna-
the story basis of the first one. Even the second one was okay. It's not like they're bad movies. Like, I would sit down and watch them
Oh, 100%.
because I'm in that niche group that likes, like, all right, I'm going to this movie to watch that.
I own the 3 of them and I gotta find the 4th.
Yeah.
Like, they're good movies. It's just, I just missed.
You
It's
miss
like-
it being new.
I battle my thoughts because like as me and him have numerous conversations. Let me be Alex. It's just a movie, Justin. It's not real. I struggle with that
And
sometimes.
let me be Justin.
Well, sometimes I just want some realism in my shit.
Okay,
Why
I
are
gave
you
you
a Southern Belle?
I gave you a deep voice and you just gave me a high pitched voice.
All right. Start over.
Wait, let me get into
You do
character.
me.
It's just a movie, Justin.
Okay.
It's
Well-
not real.
Well, I do declare, Alex.
I do declare
It is realism that I strive for.
it's higher than a
Look
piss
at
and a
that.
pepper patch.
Look at that trigger discipline. It's non-existent.
Yeah, but who looks at trigger discipline now though?
Because you fucked me up on it.
Yeah, bitch. I'm preparing you because July 1st.
What's happening on July 1st?
Anywho,
They're passing a bill. You don't have to
it's
have a
already
permit.
passed. It's already passed.
Well, it needs to be signed.
It takes
I
no.
guess.
It's already signed. It takes effect July 1st.
Okay, you want to keep interrupting me? You
Constitutional carry.
don't have to have a permit to carry.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you can legally own a firearm, like pass the permit test. Because a newsflash, there is background checks to get a gun, regardless of y'all stupid people that says it's not. But anywho, as long as you can legally own one, you can conceal carry.
You can concealed carry.
Mm-hmm. Without having to have your
That'll be
license or
fun.
anything.
Own what?
We will be the 26th or like 27th state who's done it
To
I don't
do?
know.
Don't have to have what to do what?
that has constitutional carry.
No, I'm saying okay. Well, no, I'm saying as long as you have what you can conceal carry.
As long as you can legally own a firearm. It's like if you go to a gun store and you pass like all the background checks and everything like that, you can legally conceal carry one.
I don't think you can have a medical marijuana. license.
I think you can.
I'm not sure.
I know some people who have both. They have their concealed carry and their medical marijuana.
Then what is the thing I saw where it said you can't have it if you have that?
Buddy, I couldn't tell you. They might have been grandfathered in. I don't know because they're older people.
I take.
Maybe they had it before they got the marijuana card.
I smoked this from my glaucoma.
Because it's not that hard to get a medical marijuana card,
No. It just costs money.
especially here in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
But
I should get one.
constitutional carry just like I
Why
said,
do
you just
smell like
carry
weed?
it. You don't
What's
need
that?
you don't need the things. You just do it. As long as you pass that background check,
To what extent it has to be fully concealed, or what's the...
you just conceal it.
So I'm going to have a double barrel down my pant leg. It's like shotgun kick. Boom! Blast my foot off with the fucking spray, but at least I killed the guy.
I'm like the Joker from the Batman 1989.
But
So I finally saw The Batman. This is the latest installment.
We're moving on. Before we get to there, let's get back to John Wick just so I can finish my thing. I just miss because like the realism is like I get like it's a movie, but sometimes it goes a little too much. I'm like, all right. Like some like the new Fast and Furious movies, I'm like that's just ridiculous. Like he jumps off of a thing and like a rope hooks to his tire and swings him around. I'm like that would snap. Or he gets launched through the air and he grabs her and he lands full force on a car and he just gets up. I'm like, all right, dude. Or when Jason Statham knocked him upside the head with a big ass monkey wrench, like he'd be dead. He'd go up the streets winning. I'm like, okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Furious 7, I think, was like when they went to the bank robbing and shit. I didn't hate it. Like Fast 5, when The Rock went in there.
It's like they're just.
I don't like the first 4.
It took me a while. It took me a while to find that tracking receiver. When I was on to fit the receiver, you're going down, Toretto.
I've never seen the second one.
Because he hits
No?
the car. You just made a big mistake. Francis Sinclair. Mark Sinclair. Is Vin Diesel's name.
Francis.
Mark Sinclair is Vin Diesel's
Yeah,
real
but
name.
what's the Francis coming
I
from?
couldn't tell you, buddy. I just went with it. But I miss it. But it's just like this is too. Like he's over here just shooting these guys at John Wick, and they're just walking. I'm like, I get the suits are bulletproof, but the impact you would still feel because there's nothing to absorb the impact.
But he still like gets that like...
Not in the new one. No, they
Oh,
just
he
keep
just
walking,
takes it?
or he'll hold it up. But I'm like, it's flappy. It's the wind would blow it, so the bullet would go right through it.
But it doesn't, because it's a movie.
But he just walked, and like those suits they're wearing, like the high table, they just keep walking right through them. They get shot in the head. They're like, "Rah."
That
It's
never
just-
happened.
it just-
No one got shot in the head and lived.
When they were wearing those suits, they did until they got shot in the neck.
When they were all geared up with the helmet and stuff on?
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, if they have a helmet...
Yeah.
Yeah, but
dumbass.
You still you
Nothing.
made it sound was
Oh,
like
no,
they were
they're-
just standing
I
there
said
going,
the
Guy wearing-
no,
'cause he's
I
talking
said
about
the
the
high
suits.
table.
Yeah.
I said in the high table with their suits because they were fully.
When you said suit, we thought you
Okay.
meant
The
suit.
assumption was made, and I'm
You
sure
mean
the viewers
when they're-
How
will
many
agree.
times can someone get hit by a car? 7 times.
We did count that. Yeah.
At what speed?
And a dog got hit by the car and
Aw.
lived.
And then lived
He
like
lived.
he like
Spoiler.
he didn't get hit by the car.
He got thrown into a
He
car.
got thrown into a car. He's like, "You."
And then the car did what?
And I just knew that good dog was dead.
Hit him.
Speaking of dogs being dead, you kept killing dogs on the division around me, you son of a bitch.
Buddy. You know how many dogs we had to kill in The Last of Us?
That's fucked up, dude.
Well, that one, The Last of Us, you had to, or you'd be alerted and they'd kill you.
Part 2.
The Division, I was just doing it to be a dick. Because he got so joyous when he saw a dog. I'm like, I'm taking this away from
It's
him.
because it's a puppers.
I'm like, I'm taking this away from him. Tink.
And then he would just die. And
I would be around. I'd hear Eric whispering, "Ryan, doggy, before he gets here." And I'm like, I'm coming.
I would shoot around the dog to scare it away so that it wouldn't die.
They'd die.
Run away.
And I'm like, I'm gonna kill you.
Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your breath. You drank my Mountain Dew. You drank my Mountain Dew.
You Mountain Dew drinking bitch. That's just what I do.
Why do you keep it in the microwave? So no one will take it.
I just
What is it? He didn't have the Mountain Dew though. He had the off-brand.
Yeah, it was like,
Mount Lightning.
yeah, it was something like
I just wanted
You know,
to.
I can't afford Mountain Dew. It's market prices.
Yeah, just you were so joyous when you saw it the first time. And I'm like,
I was.
I want you to be dead on.
First.
I want you to be dead on the inside like I am. So I'm like,
I must slowly kill your soul.
I am-
He'll make
Taking
you
it
feel
from-
bad if you feel a certain type of like happiness around things. The other day, like when he got Starbucks, I was so happy, but he had to make me feel like shit because of it. A treat.
That's like an abusive relationship.
that was a while ago. No, no.
How dare you be happy? I'm
Since he
pissed.
wants-
You be pissed too.
Since he wants to bring it up, full story's coming out now. I'm trying to. He's over here falling asleep in the car, just, and I'm over here like, "Why am I wake up, bitch?" Here, and he's like, "I'm just trying to sleep. I'm just trying to rest my eyes." Going on, and I'm trying to be sweet to hand him my phone because I was going to buy him Starbucks.
Because I was looking this way, he hands me his phone. I'm like, okay, then I was
But
like,
he
I
was like
wasn't
sleeping,
looking.
and he's over here like this, and I was like, no, here. I was like, Starbucks, and this fat motherfucker. Like I said, I don't call him a fat motherfucker because we're fat. I call him a fat motherfucker because he does fat shit. This motherfucker, before he takes my phone, says, "Ooh, treats." So that's why.
You want to talk shit?
So that's why his fingers. He was like, "Ooh, treats." He went from being mad like, "Fuck you, I already slipping. Ooh, treats."
Okay, you want to
And
talk some
the
shit?
squirrel.
You want to talk some shit?
And that's what.
We got this thing called Tate's Cookies.
Oh, my face hurts.
And you introduced him to him.
I introduced him to them. They come in packs of 12. 2 packs. I ate 1 pack.
Is it really 12?
Yeah.
I've never counted.
12 per pack. So
No.
6 cookies per sleeve.
Okay.
Yeah, this dude's like, is it bad that if I buy 2 packs of Tate's Cookies, I'm going to sit there and eat them all in one sitting?
I didn't know. I eat the bag. I eat the bag they come in. I didn't
One
eat both
serving
bags.
is 2.
Yeah, they are. There's 2 individually wrapped inside the one bag, and I would eat both of them.
It
in
was
one
a
sitting.
treat. I was happy.
I just can't.
Ooh, treat.
I did do that.
He said, "Ooh, treats."
I said, ooh, a treat, not treats.
So that's why. So tell the whole story, not just
ooh,
me getting
a
mad
treat.
because you got Starbucks.
Because you got uppity.
And the last time I think we got Starbucks before that. Was the last time we got Starbucks the time you brought it to me at work when I was having some difficulties?
No, last time we got Starbucks, you made me go.
That's right, because I had to take a shit. That was that time. No, it wasn't.
You had to go in to take a shit.
Yeah, it
and so you
was.
saw
Yeah, it was.
Starbucks.
Yeah, it was. It was that time. I was going to go get it, and as we got close to my apartment, I'm like, no, buddy.
You felt it.
Like, I got to shit.
I didn't get Starbucks that time. You were fucking whooped up on Gak Chicken.
No, you did that time? I was having difficulties
I-
in Control Center.
You turned around and be like,
Because you brought me a pink drink, and I looked at you like you're the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah,
Ooh, treat.
a treat.
No, I looked at him more like,
I don't know what's going on. I don't
See
know
that like
what's
glow
happening.
around him, everything else turns fuzzy, and it's like,
Dreamweaver,
because,
I believe in me.
and then he asked, he's like, what's wrong with you? To which I responded, I'm fucked up.
You did.
fucked up.
I was high as shit.
What?
Buddy, I was past cloud 9. I was
Would
way
you
up
have
there.
an edible or something?
2.
Oh, you fucked up.
Because he's stupid.
And I was the only one in control. I was the only one at
It
my
was,
job.
and
I don't
he-
want to say the department. I was the only one in there.
And this guy kept
No one else
asking him
came to work.
questions. And
So
the
you-
motherfucker.
Did you do this before you got to work, or after
No,
you found out
someone-
nobody else was there?
No, someone gave them to me, and I'm like, I don't know what and I panicked.
Cops are coming. Ooh.
Because I didn't want to just leave it on my desk.
like-
I'd forget it's
like
there.
popping a Xanny bar to your tongue while you're getting pulled over. And the thing
It's like, I'd forget, because I think I didn't want to just leave it there because I forget it was there, and I'd come to the door and they'd say, what the fuck? So I was like, it was a gummy and a cookie.
You didn't even know how strong they were?
Nope, buddy, but I was feeling it.
he was over there zooming.
Literally, he walked, I looked at him, I was like, oh, fucked up. And
He kept
he's
fucking
only seen that stare one other time in his life. We won't discuss
Oh
it, but
my gosh. I fucked.
Universal, Halloween Horror Nights.
Ooh. Yeah.
Buddy,
He was sitting there, and you'd stand there, and he'd just be like at his computer, stack of papers here, and just. I was like, Justin, what are you supposed to be doing?
I'll sit there thinking I had no work.
Had you ever been like that stoned before?
No.
It was one other time but I got like sick.
Oh, you got green sickness.
Yeah, like I was like in bed for like 2 days. It was not great.
Oh, damn.
But
Yeah,
then
it fucked me up.
someone kept asking him questions,
And I would not. I wouldn't.
and
I'm at the
he
computer.
wouldn't make eye contact with him.
not making eye contact because I don't want to be like.
Hey, Justin, what's going on with this, and this? And Justin's like, muscle memory.
Yeah, I would just sit there staring at my computer. I wouldn't have nothing to do. I'm just over there just. And then I'd have like 20 papers in front of me. I'm like, it was so bad to the point that the person that used to work for me that went to another department came over and was like, hand me the papers. They did it for me because I'm just over there just. I kept staring at my radio, waiting for it to start talking to me, just like.
Little man inside the box, you don't speak to me.
And there was another person there that
Justin,
he was
are
the
you
funniest
high?
person ever to me. Like he'd be like, oh, and I'm like, just start dying laughing. I'm over there crying. One dude walked in, he's like, why didn't you invite me? I'm like, how you fucking business, bro? But yeah, I was gone, buddy. I took the midnight train down to somewhere.
Oh my gosh. That's funny. I wish I'd have seen that.
Buddy, I was fucked up.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Have you ever been high at your job?
Mm-mm.
Never?
Nope.
And the other person's like, I want to give you something. I want you to get there again. I'm like, never when I at least gotta have people here. I gotta have people here to do the job. Cause if it's just me,
Oh my gosh.
I'm over there. Fucking that Pedro Pascal one where he's just like, where he cuts him, he's like,
Oh yeah. My pig.
My pig.
pig. I'm looking at the Studebaker. I just love the design. They call it like the lemon line. That's
From an
Nicholas.
interview where Nicholas Holt called him.
Are you standing up or sitting down? I'm actually laying down.
It was the funniest. Because he's like, Nicolas Cage will just talk to you. Nick.
He's like, I'm just talking. He's like, yeah. So I'm starting to wake. He's like, oh, so I'm awake. I'm just laying here.
I was scrolling the net.
Scrolling the net, looking at old Studebakers.
This lemon lime one, you gonna buy it? No, I don't think so, but I just like the design.
I just like looking at design. I don't know.
Just seems like a normal person.
See, that's
Yeah,
why
Nicolas Cage.
I was wanting
I
to
love him.
bump
Yeah.
up our production. If rent wasn't so fucking expensive right now, because I wanted to get like a TV to have in between us, so I could play videos on it.
Here's my pig.
Where's my?
We had to have like a soundboard that every time we hit one of them, it like plays a certain video with that sound.
But no, we got this.
Sound effects.
We got like a $4,000 table. We're gonna get
I think
to
it was $6. It was
$6,000
up there.
table.
Is that one that you were showing me?
No,
It had like the camera mounts and stuff on it.
no,
Those
that
tables.
one wasn't that.
This table was next level.
It was big
No
enough for 16
way.
people or 12 people
16 podcasts.
with plugins all through it.
You could have 16 people, 16 podcasts.
We only did it just to be ridiculous.
Right, it
did
seemed
not
with the,
land.
No, because the cart fucked up and it didn't translate right.
We put like like $20,000.
We put like $2,000 microphones in there, like a fucking
Oh, so you were just like
And the
like
Amazon
a
cart.
$3,000
list.
like a
See,
$3,000
my wife panic.
mixer. Yeah, because his wife was like, add something to the cart, so let's just start adding crazy shit.
Oh, this was going into your legit car.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so she could see it and be like, "What the fuck?"
They
But
called her.
it
It didn't
go
show
over.
up. And she got mad. She's like, "What the fuck am I looking at?" I'm like, I'm hanging up the phone. Hanging up the phone.
He's like, yeah, he's like, just look at the cart. She's like, why? She's like, what the fuck am I supposed to look at? I'm like, no.
How hilarious would it have been if she was just like add all to cart?
I was
Switch
already in
the
the
shell.
cart. All she had to do was hit pay.
Oh my gosh.
If she
Pay
would
for
have
cart and then
It'd
didn't
have been
pay
like,
attention.
Yeah.
cancel.
no, that would not have been good. If she would have fucked up,
We'd be sitting at a different table right now.
we wouldn't
but
be
you
here
would-
at all.
It wouldn't be in this apartment. We would. You might not be.
I just said I wouldn't be here.
I thought you said we would be.
No,
I'm like, I still have my apartment.
Yeah.
It's coming
I
to your
have
bank
my
account,
place.
not mine.
Yeah, but I'd be fucked. I'd be fucking working in the fields, paying that shit off, being fucking working in
Why would working in a field pay more than your job now?
the farm.
What farm?
I'd have to get a second job.
At a farm? Where's a farm?
I'm gonna work in a
around
fucking
here?
Olive Garden doing dishes. Pay me in lasagna.
I'm seriously contemplating getting a second job.
With the hours that we work now.
Especially you, the golden boy of WCD.
They don't pay the golden boy enough.
Well, they still think you're the golden goose.
Either that or fucking driving DoorDash or some shit. I don't fucking know.
I've known a lot of guys that do
Just
that.
a little extra.
Yeah.
You'd be the kind of guy that throw their food if they don't tip you. You bitch.
Take your burger and shove it up your ass.
You wanted this cheeseburger?
Why does my burger have a bite in it? Fuck you.
Is this a pack? Is this a Pac-Man pizza?
Yeah, right.
Yes, it is.
Special. And now we're on X Hamster.
Dreamweaver. Alright, let's play a game.
Called
Cock.
Handball.
I don't want you to see.
Oh god. Can you guess this animal from its butthole?
Oh
Yes.
my God.
That is a zebra.
That's gonna be the next special. If you would like to play with us, let us know in the comments. I'm gonna have to go home and search and crop out animal buttholes.
Get on that.
That'll be on that big TV that you want to get behind us.
Look at all these
Can
asses.
you tell what this one is?
That is a bad prostate. That, my sir, is an albino giraffe. There's no such thing as an albino giraffe. That's a hippo.
Zoom out. That's an albino giraffe.
Oh my boy.
Now I wonder what a giraffe's butthole looks like.
Hosted by Turk.
Fuck
Is this
it.
fucking thing not gonna work?
What are you looking up?
I'm
Animal
gonna Google-
buttholes?
Yeah.
He's gonna look up an albino giraffe's butthole, and we're gonna see what this looks like for whatever reason.
I'm gonna give you an actor.
Oh,
and
God.
I want you to tell me what their highest grossing movie was.
Alex wins.
I stole this straight from TikTok. I'm not even gonna take credit for it.
Are you nodding in approval of the butthole?
They are nice. Wait, where's my thing at?
They are nice.
Gary Oldman.
What am I doing with them?
JD
Put your phone away
Byrider.
first. 'Cause I
Hold
don't
on.
want you
I'm trying to
cheating.
look at buttholes.
I don't want you cheating. Gary Oldman, highest grossing movie.
Don't know who that is.
Shit, man. I'd say Harry Potter.
You for real right now?
Who?
Gary Oldman,
No idea.
Bram Stoker, Dracula, The Professional.
No idea.
Those aren't really movies you're gonna get. Somebody who give me my thing. He was Sirius Black in Harry Potter.
Oh, that's his name.
You're a monster.
Hold it. The Dark Knight.
I'd figure one of the big franchises, either Harry Potter, because he was in The Fifth Element,
Johnny Depp.
all pirates.
Which one?
3.
What's the name?
At World's End, I'd say at
Nope.
World's End.
Stranger Tides.
Nope. The Dead Man's Chest.
Aw.
Sad Panda.
Because the third one was like the big one. It was supposed to be the end of the trilogy.
Tom
right?
Cruise.
Ooh.
Mission Impossible.
Man, let me tell you.
No.
Top Gun Maverick.
No. Well, it might be now, but not when this list came out.
This list came out in 1993.
What the fuck?
War of the Worlds is what this thing has.
Really?
That makes no goddamn sense.
Although it's on every streaming service.
Eddie Murphy.
It's not that great though. Man. Know your professor? I'd
No.
say Know Your Professor.
It's an animated movie.
Ooh.
Shrek
Orbit.
Which one?
2.
Yeah.
Nice. Guessed.
It's Shrek 2.
I said animated and you said Norbit.
Norbit was dumb as fuck. It might as well have been animated.
Resfusia.
Tom Cruise.
Get your ass over here. You already did Tom Cruise.
Tom Hanks. I said the name wrong.
How do you say that?
Couldn't tell you. I just saw Tom and went with it.
Forrest Gump.
No.
Elvis.
No, he wasn't Elvis though. That's right.
Oh, never seen it.
Colonel Tom Parker. Saving Private Ryan.
No,
Ooh, that is a good movie though.
What?
animated.
Toy Story
Which one?
Oh, God.
2.
No,
Damn.
3.
it's two. Yeah, it's two. Just your go-to.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Because the first one gets whatever publicity, and then when the
Once-
second one comes out, everybody's like, "Ooh, go to see it." And
But like I said, 3 was supposed to be like Pirates 3, the end all.
yeah,
And then
And
they
they
kept
kept
going.
going.
Harrison Ford.
But actually, I heard Toy Story 4 was a good movie.
is it?
I've never seen it, but I heard it was.
I've seen all of them. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but do you get it?
It's just I just watched it.
No, but like, being that you're younger than us, it's not going to be exactly the same way that it was meant, like brought up. But you know, have you ever seen the thing where it's like Toy Story movies were spaced out to age with the group that they came out with?
Are you fucking with me right now?
No, have you never heard this? That's why
No.
like 1, 2, and 3 kind of like came out in that span together, and then they waited, and then when everybody who grew up on that shit was like in their like late teens, 20s, they came out with the one where they're going to the college, where he
Son of
moves
a
away and gives the
bitch.
toys away.
Son of a bitch! When did Toy Story 2 come out?
I want to say it's in the
Tell
2000s,
me now.
because it was him like slowly aging with them. Like whenever I think it was in 3 where he thought he was being given away or something like
2010.
that.
I know
because
that came out in 2010.
1999.
that was the first one, right?
95
That's
was
when
the
second
first one.
came out.
Was it? Okay.
95 was the first one. Because I remember I still lived in Indiana and we saw it at a movie theater.
I think, yeah, because I got one at my movie theater. We had like this box that had like a little section for popcorn. Like
Because my
gummy bears
mom
and, like,
was dating a man with a mustache.
So I was 2. Which movie came out?
yeah, I said 95 was the first one. I was 4.
It's got a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Hell yeah.
It's considered a classic.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Harrison Ford.
Indiana Jones.
No.
Star Wars.
Which one? You can't just. I didn't say franchise. I said movie.
Yeah, but we've been.
The
using
first
that
one was
to-
called Star Wars.
No.
In the beginning, it was.
No. No, it's not the movie. So I'm saying no.
Empire Strikes Back.
No.
A New Hope.
No.
That was Force Awakens.
Yes.
Really?
I like The Force Awakens.
I didn't think it was bad. I just like
You
it
didn't
wasn't
like
the
it.
one I thought it would be.
I didn't like it.
But what do we tell about opinions?
Was he? I didn't even know he was in that movie. Shows you how much I remember.
He was Han fucking Solo.
No shit, Sherlock. I had not. I barely put any weight on that.
You put your
Almost
full
no.
weight on
No,
them.
I definitely not.
Who's gonna believe you? They can't tell.
You want to see the full weight?
Yeah.
They'll know by your reactions.
Go ahead.
You have a weapon. You look like you're trying to shit on it.
So that was significantly more than the other. The
No,
other
it
one's
was
like
not. The other one hurt more.
it's probably just the angle.
See the bruise?
It's probably just where I got it.
All right, kids, settle down. We're gonna have to separate you.
Please.
We'd always be separated if that's what people did.
If we went to school together,
There would be no.
You'd
There
be
would
in different
be-
classes right
there
now
would
because they
be-
would make you change schedules.
Did they when
would
you were
be-
younger, they send you to other classrooms when you got in trouble?
After
yes.
oh wait, I
I
never-
hated that.
I never got in trouble
Because
for
this
it.
lady was so fucking mean when you got sent to her class. You sit there and you don't speak. And I was like, I wasn't
It
playing
backfired.
that
I still
fucking
talk
stupid
to
bitch.
people. So like, I got moved out because I would talk too much. They would move me to another classroom. I'd still talk. It's like jokes on you, bitch.
Why are we sending troublemakers to other classrooms?
So they can disrupt other classes. You know, what I mean, it makes
Yeah.
no sense.
It's usually like a study hall or something. I guess.
Because like the teachers, like they'd be mean. I'm like, you don't faze me. Like you just mean to be mean.
You know my mama?
Yeah, you can't really do anything to me. So it's like, because I know my mom's not gonna let you hit me.
Can you imagine our brains now and our younger selves?
Although she did that one
my
time.
God.
I got sent to the course's office.
Knowing what
She
I
got
know,
principal.
being with my little like 12-year-old self just strutting down the fucking street, it's like
And this woman's like, you know you're in trouble. Is this even reality, Brenda?
That one's great.
the other day I was 32. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, let's do that. Me as a baby, I'm gonna die.
What the fuck is that?
You
just
said
been brought into life and I want death.
you said my
Existence.
brain as it is now.
Existence.
If you knew what you know now, then, like, what would you do with it?
I'd be skinny.
Still don't think I would be.
I probably
Food's
would.
good.
I probably wouldn't. But
I'd fucking
I
start.
might give myself a little bit better of a routine to adjust for the ADHD that I know that I now have.
I'd start stocking up on
But-
those square pizzas. Those rectangle pizzas.
There
Did the
was a
same.
Tony-
They
Tony's
don't
Pizza.
have those down here anywhere.
There was a Tony's Pizza, like the cheap ones. They're good for no reason. There was one last night in the kitchen break room, and I almost took it. I'm not even going to lie. Almost.
It was in the microwave, like ready to go.
No, it was in
or-
the. No, I just was being nosy and just happened to open up the freezer, and it was right there. And I'm like, and there's like a bag of burritos, like you buy at the store. Like, I'm just like,
Talk about doing fat shit, just like, I'm gonna steal this guy's fucking pizza.
and then I figured out the coffee machine. Like, you know, there's that big fancy ass coffee machine in the front break room, in the kitchen break room.
Yeah.
It's like touchscreen. And the vending machine, there's the little coffee packs are in the vending machine. Those are those weird looking packs. It's got like the little knob on the top and it says like coffee on it.
Yeah.
I thought you just grabbed it and slurred it. I didn't fucking know. But no, they're for the machine. You put them in the machine and it makes the coffee. So I'm like, I'm bringing a cup. Because I got to try it now.
I want you to be like the worst fucking thing ever.
I'd be so mad.
What the fuck?
Just yeet hot coffee and I'll...
Ooh, Todd.
A treat.
That was...
But no, we got to plan days. Because we have to do the Harry Potters and the Fantastic Beasts and where to find them.
Oh my gosh.
We have to do Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit extended editions on both.
I'm checking out.
And then,
Why?
I'm not doing that.
Why?
The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings.
It would be
It's
one
not-
series in one day, one series in
It
the
doesn't
other
have to be the
day.
same day.
That would be death.
And then we got to do the
That's at least 12
entire
hours of movie.
Marvel universe up to this point in order.
That's not a fucking.
Not
With
in the order
that.
they released, in the order that you're
can't
supposed
do
to
that
watch
in
them
one
as
day.
far as the
With
timeline.
that.
I'm not saying it has to be a day.
Yeah.
We need to
And then we got to get a
put
whiteboard.
in time.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, seriously, take like 2 days. And what we could do
All
is
those
set
movies?
up... Yeah.
All
Yeah,
the
I'm
Marvel
talking
movies?
marathon that shit
Yeah, but
live.
still, I think you're going to need more than 2 days. I don't think you're going to get there
Oh,
in 2
I'm
days.
just take 2 days plus our days off. 4
Well, that
total
would-
days.
That would work for us. He'd have one more extra day.
Yeah.
I would take an extra day too. Fuck it. I'd come back on like a Friday, just work Saturday, Sunday, and be off again.
So we would live stream it and try to stay up through all of it. Like we would go get like stuff for food and just like TV doesn't stop playing. a Marvel
Be ready to
movie.
slap each other.
Yeah, like straight up. If
I'm
you fall
like-
asleep, it's like there's gonna be a case of Monster. Somebody's gonna have a heart attack or die, and you get to see it live if you.
A fight probably would break out. Because one of us would probably slap the other one too hard. And it was like, all right, motherfucker.
All right, there we go.
Square up, bitch.
Neighbors are like, "What the hell is going on in there?"
Cops. Sir, this is like the 4th time we've had to come here for a noise complaint.
Ooh, cops!
Ink just answer the door.
Hello.
I've been up for 3 days
And we
watching
get,
nothing
you
but
get
action.
fucking arrested because they think you're on drugs.
Hello, officer. Do you need a back scratch?
Did you punch him in the face with it? Just
Try it again. And make it better.
make
Oh,
it
my
clean.
nipple.
My nips.
Hello, officer. Do you need a back scratch?
Put your hands behind your back, son.
Yeah, sir. Taser. Ah.
Hold my back scratcher, Justice.
But then we get a whiteboard, and then we do the official one thing about us Marvel movie rankings.
We each have a list.
We each compile our own lists.
Yeah.
And then we all 3 come together, and then we get one definitive list.
I'm exhausted. That is exhausting.
There's going to be a lot of arguing.
It's going to be both us going back and forth and then him getting mad and falling asleep.
Well, it's going to be. He's going to be like, number 1.
Iron Man.
No, hold on. Don't tell me.
Oh, God. Who dare?
The Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Number 1, and we're going to be like, no. He's like,
No.
yes! And we're like, no.
That is my favorite.
It's good.
It is.
It's top 5 for sure.
But, like, What about that makes it like, yes, that's the one?
It just pops to me.
What about it pops?
Everything.
Like
the
there has to be
performances, the
first
action.
thought that, like,
Because I put him on the spot.
You didn't put, yeah, bitch.
You started to say I didn't. I'm like, I definitely did.
Well, okay, so the Winter Soldier is 95%. 89%.
89%. What?
Yeah, because Alex, this is his rankings. Winter Soldier,
Yeah.
Infinity War,
Yes.
and this is off the top of his head.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't give him movies; he just had to remember. Winter Soldier, Infinity War, Thor Ragnarok, Guardians of the Galaxy,
Yep.
No Way Home,
Yep.
Civil War, Shang-Chi. I said that wrong, but
Shang-Chi.
Endgame.
Yep.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yep.
Multiverse of Madness. Far From Home. Black Panther. Ant-Man. Doctor Strange. Iron Man 2. Avengers. Homecoming. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Quantumania. No. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Just
Yeah, just regular.
I haven't
We
seen
didn't see
Quantumania
Quantumania when this
Yeah.
was made.
Iron Man. Age of Ultron. Thor Love and Thunder. Iron Man 3. Thor. Wakanda Forever. Eternals. The Incredible Hulk. Black Widow. Captain Marvel. And Thor the Dark World.
I didn't remember half of those until you said their names.
And then my list, my preliminary list
I was wrong because I put Iron Man 2 above all the other Iron Mans, and that's not.
My preliminary list was, this is mine. Endgame. Thor Ragnarok. Doctor Strange. Iron Man. No Way Home. Shang-Chi. Winter Soldier. Multiverse of Madness. Black Panther. Guardians of the Galaxy. Avengers. Infinity War. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Civil War. Far From Home. Love and Thunder. Love and Thunder would be higher if Gore played a bigger role. Ant-Man. Homecoming. Thor. Age of Ultron. Eternals. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Wakanda Forever. Iron Man 3. The Incredible Hulk. Thor the Dark World. I don't remember it, so I don't even remember where I would put it. Iron Man 2. Captain Marvel. And then Black Widow. Was mine. And now the Secret Invasion TV show is coming out, and it looks so good.
We finished Miss Marvel.
We finished Miss Marvel,
It's all right.
so we only got one more Marvel show left to go. As of now,
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. Moon Knight would probably be my favorite. Moon Knight,
Hawkeye for me.
Loki. Probably go. Hawkeye, WandaVision.
I loved Hawkeye. Hawkeye, Moon Knight, WandaVision.
Moon Knight just strictly for the acting performance. The Oscar I
He did
did
really good.
Hawkeye, Moon Knight. What was the other ones? WandaVision.
Loki.
Miss Marvel. Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
I haven't
So
watched,
where
like,
would you
half
put
of those.
right now? Where would you put Quantumania on the list?
Towards the bottom.
Really?
Maybe towards the middle
Wasn't good?
for Kang alone.
I'd take it.
Kang and MODOK
Oh, they got MODOK on
were
it?
the excellent
I'm a
fucking...
Who plays MODOK?
dick.
Corey Stoll. The guy who played in Ant-Man. The villain from Ant-Man. Yellow Jacket.
Oh, okay.
So, them two, I loved. People didn't love MODOK, but I loved MODOK. I'm such a dick.
Kane was
Kang was
badass.
amazing, but now they're talking about fucking recasting him, so...
Yeah, because of all the controversy right now, even though nothing's been proved.
Yeah.
But what, I don't know what's
About-
going on.
Apparently...
A thing came out that he got arrested for like
Assault a
domestic
girl.
assaulting his girlfriend, and that she called the cops on him. Come to find out, he was the one that called the cops.
Mhm.
And it's like from just everything we know now, it just seems like it was all BS. But like his career is like just
See, that's the thing that irritates
because
me about
now
shit
because
like
you didn't
that.
hear nothing bad about him at all. Now people are like he's a monster to work for. I'm like okay, it's convenient now. So his
Yeah.
career is pretty much shit over a fake allegation. Allegedly, we don't really know.
He had such promise, too.
Because he was amazing as Kane. I'm gay!
I'm like, yeah, you are.
He was the best
Third.
part.
He's just... They'd shrink down. He'd be like, bitch...
Other than that, the movie was meh. Like, he
Really?
was just meh.
You honestly thought you could win?
Yeah, he was like, but he was just.
A lot of the people were mad because because if it was based off comics, even without his suit, just hand to hand, they were talking about he would fuck Ant-Man up. Like it wouldn't be close if it's comic book accurate, because he's just a beast. They're like he would obliterate. I can't say that word. Ant-Man in like seconds, if it was comic books. But no, they gave him a little bit of a fight chance. He still got his ass whooped. But he put more of a fight than he would. Like he was hitting Kang. Kang's like he's not even reacting. He's kind of like, and then pop, he'd like, oh.
Curb stomped his ass a few
He
times.
did. Broke his helmet. He broke Ant-Man's helmet.
Oh shit.
The line though
on
that
it.
he said though, Ant-Man did say was pretty badass. I don't have to win. We both just have to lose.
I don't like. To me, something like that's corny.
Oh really? Things just got out of hand. That's
That
why
is
they didn't have that shit in the movie.
Oh fuck you.
Maddest he ever got. Multiverse of Madness. In the trailers, there's a scene. Don't just rub your fucking leg with that. In the trailers, Sinister Strange. You saw.
Yeah, I remember seeing the trailer.
He
with
says-
that.
I've showed Eric.
Yeah, of course you did. Like 15 times. Things just got out of hand. Never said it in the movie.
I guess.
How mad he was in that.
It's not the
in that
maddest I
scene.
got, but I was mad.
He was up there like, I was like, because after he died,
Mhm.
fell and impaled, he was sitting there like this. I was like, they didn't say it. He's like, I'm a fucking where.
The maddest I ever got that I can recall was I was in
Cardi
a
B in Fast 9.
No, I was in a bakery, and they had a thing that said chocolate covered Twinkie, and I bought it, and it wasn't a real Twinkie. My fat came out. I'm aware. I went into like a murderous rage.
I took that not Twinkie and jammed it down that barista's fucking throat.
You
Lied to me, you bitch. You take the
bitch.
cream filling.
Hey, don't say something's a Twinkie and it's not. The most badass line, in my opinion, from Quantum Mania was when Kang first met Ant-Man. He's like, I'm an Avenger. And Kang's like, have I killed you before?
That was a little corny.
He's like, have I killed you before? He's like, you're not the one with the hammer. That was so badass. And then Ant-Man's like, yeah, that's Thor. We get mistaken a lot. Same body type, same look.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, this has been another episode. It's been a while since we've been here.
Oh
All
my
three of
gosh.
us.
And
Now it's video?
Now you know what we look like.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're disappointed.
Leave a comment if our voices matched what you think we would look like.
I just had a terrible fucking thought.
Yours did.
No, I can't say it. No. Should I? Fuck, kill, marry. Who do you want? Put it in the comments.
Let's all plead our case.
I don't know why that was my first thought, bro. Oh, that's funny.
Should I bring money into this?
You could no, because it won't work for you.
I do make decent money. I
Yeah,
make pretty
but
good money.
it's gone.
They don't need to know that.
Well, now it is.
All my bills are paid though, so
I
For
take
now.
care of mine.
for now. But I'm clean.
Like we're not? That's the argument?
No, I meant like
fuck you.
I clean up after myself.
Yeah, that's what.
Like I cook while I clean. Like, I don't mean clean as in hygiene.
I see you vacuuming and like stirring a pot at the same time.
I mean I cook. I
Look
clean,
at me showering while making stromboli. I'm so clean.
I'm clean.
I'm so clean. Let me make you
I'm
waffles.
clean. I've got good. Fuck you.
As I wash my balls,
I've
I'm
got
flipping
good
pancakes.
style. I can cook.
There's muffins in the oven and I'm cleaning them off.
I can cook. I have a steady job.
This is like the worst matchmaker shit ever.
I have a steady job. I'm at work a lot, so you'd be alone a lot. No.
Whoa,
I have
what was that?
tattoos. I have tattoos.
At
the
that point,
fuck's that
it's
have to
scary
do?
looking.
I don't know. Some people like tattoos. Eric has tattoo.
I have tattoo. I only have one. I want more.
I've got 5. So that's what you're into.
If that's what you're into.
Cons. He'll make you feel bad about yourself if you're not stylish.
If ever you're happy, he will take it away just
You know
so
what?
you can suffer
He'll
with him.
shame you if he feels like you are better.
Strahd.
You ever Strahd?
Strahd. Plus 20 modifier.
666 mix these stuff.
And as far as the straight
Mr.
shaming, you told me to do it. So
Yeah, but
remember that.
There's always going to be a time where it's like enough is enough. When you make me cry in
When
tears.
I've never made you cry.
Yes, you have.
Yeah,
Behind
from
closed
joyousness.
Joyous.
The only time you ever cried, like
No,
you're sad,
Don't talk about it on here. Don't talk about it on here.
I don't want to relive that moment
Don't
on
talk about it.
camera.
I can't
and it
do
wasn't even like it
I
wasn't even.
can't.
I did it.
I can't. I can't do it.
I wasn't a dick or anything.
Yes, you were.
I was no, I wasn't.
Yes,
you're
you
gonna
were.
make me talk about it if you keep
Because don't
making
talk
me seem
about
like
it.
that.
He wants to
Well, then
talk
don't make
about
it seem like I
He
was a dick.
said, and I quote, he wanted to leave
No,
and move to another DC.
no, it was going back
And our
home.
friendship was blossoming.
I was talking about going back home to where I'm from because I miss my mother.
Yeah, but then don't make me.
And
oh,
then
because
I'm-
I'm like,
and then-
I never said stay.
And then
I never said
he
stay.
didn't, and all I hear in the back is,
Okay.
and I'm like, "Are you crying?" He's like, "I won't talk about it."
I won't cry. I won't cry.
And then we had a sweet moment about friendship and everything like that. I'm still here, so
And then we're arguing about something stupid because he's a fucking idiot.
the only thing that keeps me here, realistically, is like you guys. And that's the only reason why like. Other than that, I'd probably already moved back home. But I'm like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave because like y'all the best friends I've ever had. And Morgan too, I love you. I'm like, but it's like y'all the best friends I've ever had and shit like that. Like, it's just no. I just
Misty
see y'all.
step.
I just
Misty
see y'all
step.
more. I'm like y'all the best friends I ever had, and I just don't want to leave and then go back home and then what?
He killed his own mentor and he still stayed here.
And then it's like, you know, and then we got the podcast. I need that to take off.
Share with your friends.
Like, comment, subscribe, so I can.
Boom, boom.
And again,
Cause
fuck, Barry, kill.
the dream is to do this full time. If y'all made that happen, there would be so much content. I'd fuck you up with
We
content.
went on a tangent here. We were supposed to be selling ourselves.
We'd fuck you up with content. We would have
In your
live
fucking-
streamings.
Okay.
We'd have ghost touring.
They know. They know
We'd
what
have
it is. They
cooking.
know what we'd have.
We could
Videos.
actually, we could do like the walkthroughs of like amusement parks and shit that people watch too.
I got our first
It'd be
haunted
fun.
location,
We could do
the Sugar Mills in New Smyrna.
mukbangs and
Those
just
are
all
haunted.
kinds of things.
Mute bangs,
I don't know.
mukbangs.
Anyway,
Isn't that on one of those websites you watch?
yeah.
I
So
think so.
back to selling ourselves. I work a lot, so I would probably never be here. So you'd be alone a lot.
Yeah, good sell.
Some people might like that.
Some people like solitude.
But when I'm here, I'm here. You don't have to worry about me cheating on you because I work a lot, and
Why is the? Oh my god.
and
Sometimes
like
that's what they're doing when they're going to work a lot is to cheat.
it's I'll Snapchat you so you know.
That don't matter. People fuck at work.
Oh my god.
And then
I had somebody get fired for getting caught in the bathroom doing that.
Today?
No, overnights when I was working there. I had an
hey,
offloader
do you
sleeping with
love
somebody
me? Are you riding? Anyway,
else.
Ah.
that's a horrible sell. Now that I think about it.
That's a horrible sell.
I work a lot. I
I
won't
guess a
cheat
brand
on you
new
'cause
Ford
I'm
Taurus
at
with
work.
this big ass rust spot.
Maybe
on the
that's
side.
why I'm the only one out of us three that's not married.
See, you tried to use that as the target. Like, I'm Polly. My wife knows. Everything's cool. You're married.
I'm Alex. And I'll take you to dinner. Will I pay for it? No.
He won't tell you until the food's
Will I
already ate.
also drive?
He will.
So basically, you're looking for a mommy dog.
Look,
He'll wait, and then the check will be there, and he'll be like, "You got it, right?"
We
Yeah,
gotta
but-
go-
will I
I
put in
forgot my wallet.
will I put in 100% during sex? No. It's a 50-50 thing. Do your part. Two things about me that you
Is it though?
I'm not a selfish lover, and I'm not a know-it-all, like some people. I won't watch a movie with you.
I can be a know-it-all, but just so you know, if you go to someone else, he will Google everything you say to see if you're right or wrong. And if you're wrong, he will make sure you know.
I will. Because it's not a fair world we live in.
So that's why I'm a
Life
know-it-all.
lessons brought to you by Alex.
I have to be a know-it-all because he will Google everything.
But one thing about me I'll do for you, I'll steal.
Yeah, let's put
Is this
that.
a confession?
Let's put that on air.
JK.
Well, evidence, docket 32.
The police come. Yeah, you ever get arrested for stealing? They're gonna
This is the
go to this
50th.
podcast and they're gonna be like,
Well,
right
it
here,
seems
clip
that
it.
this episode that you guys videoed, it says
Theft.
the Terrapin returns. Alex says he steals shit right about here.
At minute marker, 1 hour and 10 minutes and something.
There we go. We've already done the
Peaches,
evidence
peaches,
gathering for you.
Peaches, peaches,
Peaches, peaches, peaches, peaches.
peaches.
I love you. Oh, peaches, peaches, peach.
Looked like your head was about to pop.
Peaches.
Mario, Luigi, and Donkey Kong 2. 1,000 Trooper Goopers couldn't keep me from you.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
I love you. Yeah.
TikTok, here we come.
So
Yeah.
sell yourself, buddy.
I can eat a pudding cup without a spoon. There you go.
He's already beat us.
I can eat a Go-Gurt tube in one. Not really. I can't.
Every time I go,
Hey, I can eat the
If
pudding
you
cup
have
because
leftovers
if
from
it
a
won't stop a
restaurant-
dog, it won't stop me.
If you bring home leftovers from the restaurant and you're looking to enjoy them the next day, I'll have already eaten them.
Before you get home,
love this. Oh, that was funny.
You'll look over in the car. He's over there.
You just hear foil crinkling. It's like,
If you want to meet at the restaurant at a good time,
I'll
I'll be late. If the movie starts at 4:05, I'll be there at 4:30. If you're looking to get up early to see the sunrise, fuck off. I sleep till 2.
I love it. Oh.
Anyway,
You want to go for the beach? You want to go to the beach for a beautiful day? Kiss my ass. I'm not going.
yeah, but you will.
There's somebody somewhere that's going to be watching this.
And going, he's so honest.
I love.
He's not though.
You ask me if I've done something, I'll lie and say I did. And then when you get home and say I haven't, I'll say,
But don't worry, because he has a plan.
He has a plan. He's the man with the plan.
You motherfucker!
if you want to watch something together,
He's probably already watched it.
I've already seen it.
And he'll tell you about it while you watch it.
He'll deny he watches it, and it's like you'll know that we know that he knows that you know that you've seen it, and he'll still deny. That's one thing. It's like it's a bad quality to have, but it's one of the things I love about him. He will buckle down to no end. He will know he's wrong. He will know that you know that he's wrong, and he will still die on that horse.
At least he's a man of his word.
They're like, Alex, I need you to do something else. Like, I already did it already. And I'm like, Alex, you know they can track it. He's like, I already did it. And she's like, you know you did. He's like, I did.
He told me.
If you want a nice relationship free of arguing, ain't happening, bud.
That's with me too.
I like to
Anywho,
talk things out.
I do too. I like to raise my voice. That's one thing. I'll never raise my voice at you unless you like that.
I love porn.
Eh. The awkward face from you, just like, are you fucking done now?
Well, this has been another episode of the One Thing About Us
I
podcast.
forgot we were closing.
Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share on Facebook, interwebs, Instagram, Snapchats, whatever you have, Twitter.
Just tell everybody about us.
All my
Follow
shirts are
us.
stained.
Follow him. That's an accurate statement. That's the first truth that he said. HockeyHagrid, hockey.
Did you just call me honky?
Did
Hockey, like hockey puck.
HockeyHagrid
That was horny
HockeyHagrid.
Hagrid.
on Twitch.
That was horny Hagrid.
This is not horny.
ChromaticMonster
Hagrid.
on Twitch.
And then we got to work on our buddy Alex's internet presence.
Chicken.
His Twitch will probably be something with Macho in it.
Correct.
But I'm Justin.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Eric.
Stay sexy.
Stay classy.
And keep laughing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Huh.